Hi guys, Queen of Flannel here. Welcome back to the channel. I have another flip through for you guys today. I was perusing through Amazon as per usual and came across this unique looking book. The Art of Nature coloring book, 60 illustrations inspired by vintage botanical and scientific prints. And I thought this looked like something that might be good for working with the distress inks in. And I wanted to share it with you guys because it's a pretty unique book. I flipped through and looked at a couple of the images, and I think in terms of flip throughs that I share with you guys on the channel, I want to try and keep it to those types of books, the kind of like off the wall, um, unique books that you don't see a lot of. So I will link to this in the description below. And yeah, so let's take a look at what we've got here. Adams Media. So the paper is fairly thin, but also pretty smooth. It doesn't have that grainy, toothy texture of like the Amazon Create space paper. I don't think it would take water well. It's definitely not cardstock, but it's pretty smooth. I could see maybe my Arteza pencils might do well on this. It does have a similar feel to the Little House book that I shared with you guys. So these are all images that were they look like they were taken from like old textbooks and scientific uh drawings and hand colorings. They're very, sketch. um So let's see what we've got. And it's broken into sections. So first we've got flowers and plants. And it tells you what they are. So if you wanted to look up a picture of a poppy anemone to see, what kind of colors you might want to work with. Very detailed. Like I said, this is something you would see in like a scientific journal, plant identification, but I thought it looked pretty cool, so. Sorry, my camera is like, I was moving things around on my desk and now my camera is all off. This one, okay, so apparently only some of these tell you what they are. And it's hard to see on the camera, but I believe this is like a very light tan toned paper. It's not as bright as it looks on camera, so. Pineapple cactus. So this is like dissecting like cross section of the inside of some plants. And some lilacs. A couple different types of iris. And a very, I don't want to say simple, because obviously these are detailed in and of themselves, but in terms of like, an entire page, this would be something I think that would be good if you just wanted to sit down for 15 minutes and work on something. You need a picture to accomplish relatively quickly. Sometimes I'll go for those images in between the big detailed things just to give me that sense of accomplishment I need to keep working on some of the bigger projects. This would also be a really good book if you wanted to practice, you know, your shading and your highlights, which I like grayscale for that. There are quite a few images in here, so I am going to flip kind of quick. Dogwood. Oh, and everybody's favorite. Mushrooms. Actual mushrooms. Some fig. Oh, now we're into fruit. Got some strawberries, some blueberries, some blackberries. Yeah, if you wanted to work on realistic coloring, this would probably be a great book for that. Pineapple. See, these are cool because not only do you get the outside, but you get the cross section, the inside as well, so you can work on coloring both. Yeah, I just thought this looked cool. Cucumber. Sea life, birds, and insects. Oh, that's cool. Common starfish. Yeah, this would definitely lend itself well um to ink work. And then you could always go in with pencils to do your detail. I had no idea that's what a scallop looked like, the outside of a scallop looked like. And some red tree coral. I do like that these are single-sided. So if you wanted to use markers, you could. But uh I think even water-based markers would bleed through this paper. And the octopus. Hmm. Horseshoe crab. And a lionfish. Nautilus. Edible crab. Interesting. Unfortunate choice of name for this poor crab. Common lobster. Sorry about having to like flip the book back and forth. I didn't realize I hadn't gone all the way through this, so I didn't realize the pages went back and forth. So, pumpkin seed sunfish. And some fish. And now it looks like we're moving into birds. Oh, that's cool. Different eggs. More eggs. And a honeybee. A lot of butterflies. Eastern tiger swallowtail. And that looks like it. So there are a few blank pages in the back here, so if you wanted to test out your color combinations or whatever media you're going to be using, there's a bunch of paper in the back that you could use to test that out. So yeah, so that is the Art of Nature coloring book. Yeah. Wanted to pop on and share this with you guys. So I'll leave a link, like I said, in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified when I post additional content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.